think we are live. This is on the stick. This is just on the stick. We're streaming. Mike and I are doing a race this evening.
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Yeah, of Pentathlon that our friend Brickroad set up.
Yep, 5 challenges in 5 Super Nintendo games, each with a custom save state and a challenge image that will tell us what to do.
Yeah, now you're on my screen right now. You're seeing the challenge image for the first challenge. And I think I'm just going to actually maybe just turn my phone on silently so that I can check the stream. But I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. The thing I just worry about is if the stream like messes up, there's no one with us who's watching to tell us, hey, the stream messed up.
Well, you know.
Which is not, would not be good to find out.
I have a good solution for you that doesn't involve a certain amount of cheating. What I'll do is I'm going to open the stream up on my browser.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I just have it over to the side here on my... and you know what? Actually, I think I can do chat. I think I can do just the chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so while Joe gets that set up, so the history of these things is that a couple of years ago, back on the Talking Time forum, we did a couple of NES Pentathlons. So Rick and I each designed one. I had some help for mine. And we put groups of people through them, and we came up with 5 challenges to do, one for each game. And they were historically a little too hard. People got kind of hung up on stuff like one of mine was stop the bull charge in Punch-Out. And if you haven't played enough Punch-Out, then that's a real tough thing to pull off.
I just realized I need to configure my... Whoa, what? I need to configure my controls here, so
all right, well,
I'm going to do that.
I guess.
Yeah.
So the challenges are a mystery, except for the first one, which we both read. So the first challenge is going to be to get through the escape section in Link to the Past, but I think Mr. Brick has hacked the ROM in such a way as to give us the Cane of Samaria and no sword. I haven't tried this, but I believe that is what it is. So I can't wait to see what the challenges are, what the spin he puts on the other ones are, because I have a feeling that we're in for a pretty wild ride tonight.
Yeah, I would say that sounds accurate. So we're just going to go to load game, right? And then choose SNES Penta 01 SFC, correct?
Yeah. That should get you a weird hacked version of Link to the Past.
Okay. Brickroad's Ridiculous Nonsense is in the chat and says, let the record show this is a totally unauthorized pentathlon.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. But I'm ready to go. Want to count it down here, Mike?
Yeah, well, are you ready to load your save state?
I'm sorry. I'm
loading. Load the ROM, right. And then get ready to load your save state number 0, and then we'll begin.
Yeah. Good get. Load game position slot 0. Okay, I'm ready.
I don't have a timer set up, but it's 10:11 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
3,
2, 1, go.
All right. So just for the record here.
Hey, I got a cane from...
It's not the Cane of Samaria. It is the Cane of Burna. Okay. Interesting. Is there anything good over here?
I'm gonna have to fix my controls.
Nice troll move. Well, I'll tell you what. You can make up some of that lost time by not getting the chest on the second screen.
Too late. I'm already working on that. But I didn't realize that if I didn't do up left and up right in this emulator, it would just like...
Yeah, SNES 9X is weird about that. I don't know why it isn't willing to just kind of take it for granted that if you put left and up together, it should make up left, but it don't.
It sure don't.
So yeah, I clearly have an advantage on Joe in this first challenge because I've been playing a lot of Metroid Zelda Randomizer, and the first thing you do every time you play that game is run through Escape. Well, not necessarily all of Escape, but you'll do part of the Escape, and you'll very often be doing it without the regular loadout, so I guess I gotta just do this. Like that.
It's been a while since I've put like any significant amount of time into this game, so I'm pretty worried. This is not a good start for me.
Well, maybe Brick's a big fan of Contra, you know? You get a chance to make up some time.
I hope so.
heart back. I like that black rupee, by the way. That's a good troll move.
I don't know.
There was a clause that Brick mentioned. I only watched the first minute and a half of the video that was published with the first group of people that ran through this pentathlon. And when I saw this first challenge, I thought it was so cool that I decided I wanted to try playing it for myself before watching the rest of the video. There was something in there about how there is a thing you can say in a hidden directory if you want to skip one of the challenges. A shovel. But I think doing that may disqualify you from finishing. So unless we're pretty desperate, I don't expect to go and look up the words of shame.
Yeah, I was curious what the words of shame were. So I don't have any magic already. I'm out of magic, which means I can't kill anything.
Which means you may need to reload the state.
Well, I can... Okay. I have 5 arrows, but I don't have a bow, do I?
No, sir.
Yeah, I'm just going to reload the state.
That kind of happens in this... in the pentathlon situation, you may find yourself in that situation more than once.
And you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. And you may find yourself in another part of the world.
And the youth medallion. It's like quasi-useful. Did you know that my girlfriend just discovered the Talking Heads today, apparently?
No. How did she just discover the Talking... Did she find an album that said the name of this band is the Talking Heads?
That would be a good hint, but no. No, they played that song on the radio, and she's like, hey, isn't that band that you like? And I'm like, yes, that is that band that I like.
I was going to say, that song got played at my wedding, but I don't... She wasn't at my wedding, just you were at my wedding, right?
That's right. Got pictures to prove it. So I'm curious to see how this next bit is going to go, because I don't see a lantern on that inventory screen. Are you in a position to see if there's any chat? I have no idea.
I can see the chat, yeah. Just the thing that Brick said earlier that I mentioned.
Okay.
So there's a hint in the PNG about who's got the keys.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know that I found it. So Link's little punch that I do with the B button, that doesn't actually... You can't hurt enemies with that.
As far as I'm aware, that does not do any damage.
It does nothing.
I may actually need to go and look at that challenge image, because I've got about enough juice to torch one rat. So I better choose the right one. I don't know if you've tried... You have used the cane, right? You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Good news, Joe. We can see in the dark. Bad news, I need to go and check the challenge image because I don't remember which rat I need to zap. Okay, he's not dead in there. Oh, there's magic here. That's good. On the bright side, this is one of the best songs in this game.
Yeah. I mean, this is a real good game, but I'm already kind of frustrated.
That's probably not going to stop. Yeah, don't look forward to that ending too soon.
Oh, cool. That's okay.
It's interesting. We have auto torch, but we don't have the ability to turn on, to use the torch, so we can't light up the dark rooms. Anyway, if it's any consolation to you, Joe, at some point one of these challenges is going to be a complete stone wall for me, and I'm just going to not be able to get past it at all.
Yeah, well, I'd have to get out of the first one for that to make that much of a difference, I think.
I'm pretty sure you got this in you.
I really have not put any time into this game in a really long time. I played through the escape sequence, I guess, like... Whenever I captured footage for the SNES draft.
I will say, like, mechanically, this is not, like, a super difficult game, so even if you have to try a couple times, I think you should be able to pull it off.
No, it's not, but, like...
Just get a good look at that rat in the picture, and I think that's the one thing that could maybe trip you up.
Right. Blue guy by the chest, blue guy by a chest, silver guy on his own, and rat in the corner. Okay, well. Just starting over again.
Oops. I always forget which of these things to pull. Alright. Well, I believe that I have completed challenge 1. I'm going to see what my reward is.
Well, that makes one of us.
Alright. My reward is the Triforce. Right on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. In that case, I kind of want to see what this will do. I guess I can take a second.
You can probably take a lot of seconds, unless...
Alright, I think I'm done here. Next. Time for game number 2. Alright. I'm willing to tell you this much, Joe. It's a Capcom game.
Is it Super Ghouls and Ghosts? Because then I think I'm in good shape. Because I know you're bad at those.
Okay. This one is going to be short but difficult. But yeah, you might have a chance of beating me on this one. Why is it so loud all of a sudden? Is this game just like incredibly loud compared to Zelda?
Okay, got a key. Oh,
right.
black. That is a black rupee. Okay, great.
I have to turn the sound down to like 2% in order to play this game without breaking my ears. Alright, I can tell you right now this one's going to take me a couple tries.
Yeah?
What are these? Oh, okay, no, these are good. These are good and right controls. So, I wish there was a hotkey for loading the save state.
I think there is. Well, maybe not in SNES 9X. Some emulators definitely have a hotkey for loading the save state.
Oh boy, it's been a while since I've messed with this one here.
Oh, damn it.
Nope, that's not gonna do it. How do you do the... Oh, okay, I remember now. Need this. Alright. Step 1. Nope. Nope. What? No, that wasn't it, but that was kind of fun. Let me double check this here. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's been a while since I played this one here.
Hey, a shovel. Can I hit things with the shovel? I don't remember.
You can hit ground with it.
Can't hit dudes with it though, right?
How do you feel about hitting dirt?
How do you feel about pounding sand, Mike?
Okay, I don't remember how this works at all. Oh, okay. All right. Right, yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Uh-oh.
Get over here, dude. Okay, yeah, that's...
Oh, no. Oh, shit. I hope those pots respawn if I leave and come back.
If you have... Did you get Zelda?
No. That's why I need those pots to kill that dude. The pots do respawn.
Okay, I was gonna say, once you have Zelda, if you get killed, you will respawn with Zelda. So, so better to take a death at that point than to start over.
I got the screw attack?
Probably not.
I mean, it was a big gold...
The medallion?
Yeah, the ether medallion.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay.
It was in the cell with Zelda, so...
Can I bind load position to Customize hotkeys. Load. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you can in theory, you can bind save state buttons to something.
Yeah, I thought you could. I thought you could.
You know what? It's just F1. Just use F1.
It is just F1. I was gonna say, I thought
Oh no! What did I do to my poor game? Okay. I thought I'd like enabled slow motion by mistake or something. All right, we're making headway here now. I kind of got my brain around this.
Yeah, I mean, same. I have glanced towards the chat, but I have not looked closely enough to see what game you're playing, so I'm still on that. I feel like at this point I'm not sure how much of a difference it would make since I don't know what the challenge is.
Well, I can confirm that it's a game that you have played not that long ago.
Okay.
I'm going to save lots and lots of time just by having figured out what my freaking save stated button is. Okay.
I was going to say, please tell me I'm not misremembering how to get Zelda out of the castle, because that...
If you want a hint,
no,
follow the red carpets.
Yeah, no,
Bang. All right.
Oh, snakes.
I'm gonna get this someday.
Now I'm very interested to see, like, if I can make up some time on you.
You might be able to. It depends on how much you've done this particular thing. This is a... I've actually played this game very recently, but this is a special challenge that I did not do. I think it's one of those things that's pretty easy if you know what to do, but not super fresh on it. No.
Boom. Okay, I got the last key. Now I just have to get out of here.
I think the tough part's behind you.
I can't bomb that wall. Can't bomb those walls. Can't fight these rats. Good God. Have there always been so many rats?
It's a pretty ratty castle. Man. Okay. Ah. Okay.
Aha! So is it just I'm in the sanctuary? I'm done. I did it.
Yeah, you talk to the priest, and if you open the chest, you get a nice nice ending to your challenge.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a Triforce. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so this is... Okay, we're not messing around here.
So I have made no effective headway on the next challenge.
Well, I guess I should probably look at the... look at what it is, huh? Can I just go to the next photo in the... No, I can't.
Gotta learn those distances.
Oh, shit.
Depending on how much you remember about this game, you might be able to catch up very quickly. Because I spent the first, 5 minutes just trying to remember how the weapons worked. Which is partially my fault, because I played this game, I don't know, a year ago maybe, or even a little bit less.
I gotta tell you, if this was getting the
No. If it was getting the
Hadouken, I could do this in a hot second.
The Hadouken is super easy to get. You just fall off a cliff 7 times.
Right.
So we can start comparing how far we've gotten, because so far the answer is not especially far in my case.
There's a there's a trick to getting up to getting onto that ladder, but I can't remember what it is.
I mean, I have gotten that far. Oh. I think it's actually not that long of a challenge, so if I can just get a little farther, I might be done, but... Starting to get a feel.
Is there something?
Oh darn! Every time, it's overshoot a little bit. I'm gonna give you a little while to stew on this, but if I get to the end of this challenge and you're still not sure how to begin, I'll let you know what I learned.
Oh, there we go. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're gonna make up some time on this one. I spent a good couple of minutes just trying to remember how everything worked. Oh, okay. Mess this up. Don't mess this up. Oh no.
Come on.
Oh no, I think I just remembered something real bad.
Oh shit. Yeah, what's that?
I don't know if I should tell you just yet. Once I get it, I can tell you depending on how much trouble you're having. If I had known, I would have gotten it last time.
Shit.
That's an interesting question.
Damn.
I'm just gonna say that research is maybe allowed for some of these if we're getting stuck.
Oh, you're gonna say that, huh, Mike? That's awfully convenient.
Haven't done it yet. Not ruling it out. Have you at least made it up to the ladder?
Yes. I made it past... Oh, damn it. I just blew up the bat again.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Damn
This is the kind of thing where if you know how to do it, it will literally take you like 1 minute. And I think I've been on this one for about 12 so far. Oh, god damn it. Freaking hitboxes in this game. Ugh. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Oh, it's like every part of that ground is spike.
Yep, it is quite a bit like that. Whew. Damn. Let's see here. Onomatopoeification says totally unauthorized, like one of those edgy 90s strategy guides. Trouble0096 says his previous pentathlon victims, I can say you were both doing no worse than anyone else.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
And Brickroad says, quote, victims. And then Trouble says, I went from volunteer to victim during the 3rd challenge. Lovely. That sounds good.
Damn it.
Come back down.
Yeah, so I would just... I'm just going to say, I made it to the room one time.
But you didn't have full health?
I didn't have full health. And I would have had full health if I just known it was a requirement.
I mean, it says on the challenge that it's a requirement.
Where does it say that?
And the PNG... I'm not pulling it up again now, Mike. You're not tricking me.
Yes, I am. Oh, so close. Oh, okay, it does say it down there. Yeah, well, there you go. I would have had this 5 minutes ago if I had just read that thing properly.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember, like, is there another...
So the reason I'm bad at this challenge is because I think this is too much of a pain in the ass to do when I play this game, so I've never bothered with it. I think I did it like once or twice just because, but... Alright. I've almost got this figured out. Oh.
Is there something that lets you... There it is. Got it. Got it. Okay. Better hurry up, Ales, because I just figured out... I just remembered how some of this stuff in this game works, so...
That's so.
Yes, that's so.
I'm just going to keep trying my way because I can do it. I just came, like, within about 2 pixels of getting it. Doing whatever it was I was doing. Anyway, I accidentally saw what the next game is, and there's no way I'm losing ground on you on that one.
Shit! That was not the thing I wanted to do at all. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Did you get it?
Freaking capsule.
Got it?
I'm not going to claim victory. There it is. Hell yes.
Oh, come on!
I forgot there was a Wayne's World reference there. God, the 90s. Man, what a mistake. Alright, celebratory Hadouken. I'm getting out of here. Alright, next game. 3. We're halfway through the pentathlon.
You are, anyways.
Here's challenge.
Come on.
Brave. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sure. No problem. Unless the controls are bad. Okay, is every game louder than the last game? What is going on here?
That seems to be a you problem.
I literally have the sound at 2%. I'm just going to turn the sound off.
What? Ugh.
Alright, up is up, down is down.
The timing on this magnet grappling hook is...
Oh, right, we use the same... on this what?
The magnet grappling hook.
Magnet grappling hook?
To grab the wall and pull yourself in when you... to get around the spikes. How did you do it?
I did it using the items that are listed on the thing. Wait, do I have regular bombs? I played too much randomizer. I wasn't even sure I had regular bombs. Alright, I'm going to try this way. Okay, so you did not get it yet.
Not yet.
I thought you'd did it.
No, I said I figured it out, because I remembered that the magnet grapple lets you grab walls, so that you can go around the corner. Shit! I keep accidentally killing that fucking bat.
Yeah, this is not a lot of health to do this part, let me tell you. You're not going to be a happy camper when you get to Challenge 3, Joe.
No? Is it a game that I'm not good at? Come on!
Thanks for that. Very thoughtful. Let me just make sure here, yeah. I was going to say, am I done? I'm not done.
I really don't like the way these controls are mapped either. But
yeah. Okay, and I have to use one of those. Damn. Alright.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is going to be tough. Rick thinks he's a hotshot because he did this on one of his randomizer playthroughs recently.
What?
I can't tell you. It's the next challenge.
Yeah, better not tell me. I might prepare for it while I'm trying to do this Mega Man X2 challenge.
Alright, I can tell you since I'm ahead of you now, I can tell you what I did, which is I used the flame charge, basically. So you use the ice to crystallize the bat to get up the ladder.
Right. Yes, I got that far.
And then I just used the flame for the rest of everything. I didn't switch off of it for the rest of the challenge.
Just charged me directly into spikes, so that worked out.
So are you? Is it the first spike jump that you're on right now?
Yes.
Yeah, you just got to learn how to time it, how to distance it. It works. Watch my footage. I did it about 10 times. And I also failed it about 10 times. Should be making better use of my right name. I don't think I've ever done the gauntlet with this much energy and this few...
God! Ah!
Power bombs. Nope. Oh, no. No, let go. So, let's see here. Maybe went into Challenge 3 slightly overconfident. I can admit that. I still don't think it's going to be it.
This is fucking aggravating as hell. I just keep charging into the wall of spikes. Like
the one that you have to wrap around?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a hard part.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
No, the first after getting past the like Frisbee Sniper Joe and stuff, like that's easy.
Yeah. And then you drop down and you have to fly over the first wave
Right,
of spikes, right?
That's easy. That's I've done that every time.
And then there's the two junk guys.
Right, they're easy.
Yeah.
So, as I drop on those spikes again.
Yeah. So you have literally one maneuver left to make.
Right, but it's the one that I keep.
Well, it is the hard one. Uh-oh. Oh, my foot. I might be able to pull this off. Also, I might not.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh. I think I did that wrong. I got killed because of sprite limitations.
It's a very real danger, Mike.
And hubris. There was a little bit of hubris, but it was also the fact that the thing that killed me was off the screen because there was no more power in the SNES to show sprites. Uh-oh, I should have done that faster.
Oh my god. I don't remember this being this fucking annoying the last time I did this.
Well, last time you did this, you had probably spent like 2 hours playing Mega Man X2 right before you did it, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
All the powers were fresh in your mind.
And just like threading the needle on that spike gap on the turnaround is just...
Yeah, I mean, so what I did there is I did an air dash and then fire charge to the left. And you don't need to hold right very long because the air dash gets you most of the way to where you're going. I don't mind telling you that because you're going to tear your hair out at this next challenge.
Right, I mean, that's the thing about the... Like, I theoretically understand how to do the jump. I just...
All right, well, just...
Like, I'm either overshooting or undershooting because there's spikes on both sides, so it's like...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Game's so close. All right, I did it. Yay!
I don't even know what game that is, but I get a bad feeling that...
I really appreciate the little touches that Brick puts in here after you've completed the challenge. Go fuck up some space pirates. Yeah, so imagine how I felt, Joe, the first time that I made it through there and I didn't have full health.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And the only reason I didn't have full health is because I thought I could tank a hit off of those junk rolling guys so that I could get the spikes faster.
This is... I'm not going to get past this. This is... Like, it's just...
Well, I'll tell you what. You could always move on to the next challenge and then try and come back to it, just to see
that
what else
doesn't seem like it's in the spirit of the thing, really, Mike.
Hey, it's a pentathlon. No one said you had to do them in order.
I think generally you have to do them in order.
I will say Challenge 4, you have a good chance of being better at me than this game.
Well, if I make it that far...
I guess the sound just resets itself to 100% every time I change game. I believe in you, Joe. You can do this Mega Man X thing. Okay, this is better. Okay. I don't know what the buttons are in this game. Okay. I sure am not. Okay. Okay, wow. Challenge 4 complete. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what our fifth game is here.
There we go.
Did you get it? Sure you can.
I'm about to.
Oh, this is not a thing that I have done in the last 20-something years. Interesting. So you moved on to number 3?
Yeah. I'm in the process of moving on to 3. I'm getting... Dr. Light is attaching the Shoryuken to my arms. Okay, I did it.
Hooray! Good job, Bill.
Okay, load game. Game 3.
Wow, this is... Man, this sucks.
Challenge 03. Brave the gauntlet. I did the hard part and jumped you up there. Spikes.
He's not lying.
I guess what? I've never finished Super Metroid before.
Good news, this isn't the end.
Oh, great.
At least I get to listen to some hot Nobu Uematsu tunes while I pull my freaking hair out over whatever this garbage is. Okay.
So it's a Final Fantasy game, huh?
Oh no. Why?
Okay, well, I'm definitely never going to pass this one because I literally don't even know what I'm supposed to do, so...
Go left. Go left until you can't go left no more.
You said F1 is the load hotkey?
Yeah. Sure is.
Right, but I immediately come to a wall, so I don't really...
Yeah.
I've gone left
Oh
until I
God.
can't go any further.
You're not very familiar with the whole Metroid thing, huh?
I'm familiar with NES Metroid.
What do you do when you get to a wall in NES Metroid? The answer is
Um,
actually fairly similar.
Bomb it, I guess.
Uh-huh. So what's different here is that you got 2 grades of bombs. You get your regular bomb, you get your power bomb.
Uh-huh.
You should be an expert in power bombs, Joe.
That's a different kind of power bomb, I think, Mike.
Good lord, this is just... Ugh. Why did I sign up for this?
I only have 9 energy already. Like, that, okay.
I had to load the state a number of times. At least get a feel for how the bombs and things work and what they do.
How do I use a power bomb if I was so inclined?
The Y button, because this is... No, the X button on a Super Nintendo switches your weapon. So if you select the power bomb and you roll up into a ball and you drop a bomb, it will be a power bomb.
What's the thing in the middle?
The thing in the middle, you got missiles, super missiles, power bombs.
Super missiles, okay.
Yeah, I don't. You might be able to use super missiles to kill the grabby guy, but I don't think so. I don't actually believe that that works. I mean, hey, if you want, skip ahead to Challenge 5 and you can experience all the joy that I have right now.
What
Eventually,
the fuck?
I'm gonna like 1,000 monkeys at 1,000 typewriters this, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, that's what I'm hoping to do in this fucking Metroid challenge, because I have zero familiarity with this game. I played, I don't know, a third of it, like once. Dead. Again.
What is happening here? Is there any kind of hint in this thing? Nope. No, sir. Unless it's like in the background of this image.
What the? Oh my god.
I mean, you can move on if you want. You're not getting through this pentathlon until you finish Challenge 5.
Well, I'm not getting through it until I finish Challenge 3, so, I mean... Dead. Again. Cool.
I died a bunch of times on that one. Don't take it personal.
I'm not taking it personal.
You're not supposed to get there until you have a lot more health. Okay. What's happening? Am I going the right way? Oh, I did it! Bam! Well, memo left by Degema. It has 2 vowels. Royal syrup. Thanks. Well, I think I'm done. 10:50. What is that? 39 minutes.
Okay, well...
I'll call it 40 because it's 10:51 now.
I'll be here for another hour and a half, so...
I'm going to turn on the stream and see how you're doing.
I'm shitty. I'm doing shitty.
Is that everything? Did I do everything? I think I did everything. Let's see here. I got a clap, clap, clap from Shifter Chaos. Let's see here. Restore this to its size. So, yeah, so the power bomb's going to clear out a whole bunch of stuff for you, so you got to pick good spots to use those. So, like, the first one I used regular bombs on. And then I think I power bombed the second one. Shifter Chaos wants me to go back to Challenge 3, so maybe I can do that. I can give you a guide tour. I just want to read the chat comments because I didn't have a chance to... Okay, so Shifter Chaos says Brickroad has bad controls for Mega Man X2. I don't really agree with that because the dash is in the right place.
No, the dash is in the wrong place.
He also has exactly the right controls for Super Metroid, which is, you know, and as any right-thinking person would, but you got to go out of your way to set them.
What the fuck? Nope, nope,
Hard
nope.
part is learning how to make an ice.
Nope.
Oh, okay. That. Okay, yeah. Fifth challenge was a cakewalk. Yeah, sure. Great. One of the racers drew a map on a pizza box. Hey, apparently I am the #1 pentathlon racer. So take that, world. All right, I'm gonna reload challenge number 3, and then Joe, if you want, you could.
So you can beat me at it twice?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
Why else would I do that? Absolutely the best Metroid controls, Taco.
What the fuck?
I don't know what that taco has to do with anything, but yes.
How long is this hallway? Out of
2
curiosity.
screens.
It's just 2 screens? Okay.
They're longish screens, but alright,
Dead.
so Watch and learn, Joe. Watch and learn.
I can't. I'm trying to do it.
I say this, it's probably going to take me a couple tries, because it's not like I got it on the first try. Uh-oh, that was, no. Yeah, see, that not the first try.
Okay, well, one of the monsters dropped another power bomb, so
that's actually very handy.
Except I died again, so who fucking cares?
Well, the problem is that since you don't have any familiarity with this part of the map, you're definitely going to die a few times just kind of learning where things are. Because you're not supposed to come in here with this little energy and none of the suits. So this is kind of a for super players challenge. Go look in your menu.
Okay. Are you telling me to go look in my menu?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Joe, if you're getting frustrated, you should go look in your menu. Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Okay, I don't...
Hey,
What am I supposed to see in the menu?
You maybe go and check your inventory out. There might be something in there that you might find interesting.
I don't know this game, Mike. I don't know what any of this shit means.
Maybe there's like one suspiciously grayed out item that you could turn on. Someone in the chat saying that they Treble is saying that they've never played Super Metroid and they were able to do it. I bet you with the thing that I just found in the menu for Joe, he'll be able to do it.
All right. How do I how the fuck? Okay, there we go.
Just turn it on.
Yep, got it.
I think you will find that things just got a lot easier.
Maybe. Does that destroy the... Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. No.
Eric, did I hear Eric? Did I hear Eric for a second there?
Yeah, hey.
What's going on, man?
Hi, Final Fantasy.
How's that working out for you?
Really, really good.
Still?
Did you finish it yet?
Yeah.
I'm in the last little bit here. I just got into the Shinra building.
What do you mean that's like 4 hours in?
Yeah, it's or 35 in this version. If you do everything.
Okay, I will say that the turning on the screw attack is not without a certain level of risk.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
Oh, you'll see. Have you tried it?
Yes. I keep getting grabbed by the fucking thing and then melted in the acid. It's really cool. It's very fun.
Really?
Best game of all time. I don't know if I actually...
I have to go ahead and disagree with you on that one.
It's a good candidate.
Bob the Elder thinks that item makes the challenge harder. I can kind of see where you're coming from.
Definitely is not making it harder. 100% not making it harder. For me, a person who has really never played this game with any to completion. I've never played this game to completion. I've never seen this section of the map.
Shifter Chaos says Brickroad is a bad band and he should feel bad, which is
yeah, accurate. Sounds accurate.
But thanks for putting this together. Nope. I guess has my footage been super choppy this whole time? It's looking real choppy right now.
I haven't been able to look, Mike. I explained this when we started that I wouldn't be able to look at the.
It doesn't seem like it's always terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I may be finding this harder with the screw attack than without, but it certainly gives you some choices.
I mean, I've definitely gotten further with the screw attack than without it, 100%.
What I will say is that the challenge after this, I think, will be cake for you, and the one after that is just pain.
Hey, I made it to a door.
That's good. You're halfway there.
Halfway, huh? I got an X-ray scope.
Yeah, you don't need that at all.
Okay,
Completely useless.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
I would recommend that you drop a power bomb, and then go left when the acid permits.
Gotcha.
I would recommend that you do not go left until the acid permits.
Got it. Oh, spikes. I love spikes.
I think you would actually have to try to hit the spikes. They're really not the problem here.
Okay.
If you have the screw attack on, you're going to find this next part a lot easier. I just want to warn you when you get to the little place where there's like a pool, basically, with little ledges you can stand on. Those ledges are not tall enough to keep you out of the acid.
Just noticed that. Not the hard way, but... What the fuck? It's a dead end.
Well, again, this is a Metroid game. Dead ends are not what they appear.
Right. Right.
When in doubt, drop a power bomb, but you can actually just screw attack your way through most of it. I have to just... sorry, Bob the Elder. Bombs force you to be more precise. I can't complete it with screw attack on. I just did it, but it was hard. I have to use just bombs and power bombs, yeah. You're certainly less likely to dig yourself a hole and wind up in the acid if you're not using the screw attack.
Fucking... Come on.
So what are you guys doing?
So this is a pentathlon. It's an idea we had about 6 or 7 years ago back on Talking Time. We made some... it's a list of 5 challenges in a game, and, you know, trying to be creative and interesting. And it's been a long time since anyone made one, but Brickroad just put this one together, which is a series of 5 Super Nintendo challenges, where you gotta load up a game and then load up a save state, and it puts you in a particular spot, and you have pictures that can show you what the challenges are and what you got to do. And a lot of these seem to be like modified ROMs and stuff like that. And it's been pretty cool. And they are intentionally awful in some cases, because half the fun is watching people get mad at them. Like Joe over here. Yeah, I have not looked at the Words of Shame, but I think that now, as apparently the world record holder in this SNES Pentathlon, I'm going to see what the Words of Shame are.
So what was the challenges?
Well, I'm still only on the 3rd one, so you can turn on the stream and...
Hey, do you want to try them, Eric?
Almost certainly not. I don't play a lot of old games, so there would be no upside to me trying that.
So the first one was to complete the escape sequence at the beginning of Link to the Past with only the Cane of Burna, which is the cane that makes you invincible and does a little bit of damage to enemies if you get near them. So you don't have a sword, and you don't have any bombs or boomerang or anything like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that one wasn't too hard, right, Joe?
I mean, once you remember... Well, so... I mean, I fell behind immediately and never caught up to Mike, let's put it that way, so...
But, you know, once you get your Zelda legs on, that one's not too bad. So, instead of dropping a power bomb at the end, you should be able to just charge through what looked like a bunch of spikes on the left wall with your screw attack. Because that's probably one of the hardest parts, is getting the bomb dropped in that place where you don't have anywhere safe to stand.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying, Alex?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Does Anthony know what I'm saying also?
Mm-hmm. I speak for Alex. For you have
Probably not.
That's what we always say about you. Hey, it's Anthony who speaks for Alex because he has no voice.
So what was the second challenge?
The second challenge was to get the Shoryuken in Mega Man X2.
Okay.
There wasn't anything weird about it. It's just a fucking pain in the ass.
Man, I've done that.
Yeah? Well, do it now.
Once
How
upon a
fast you
time.
do it. And the third challenge is to get through the Brinstar Gauntlet in Super Metroid with not enough good stuff, but the screw attack for some reason. So that hidden screw attack, by the way, is just one of Brick's classic tricks, because one of his things was like, Mega Man 2 beat Quickman, and of course you have the Flash Stopper, and when you get to the Quickman fight, you realize that you have the weapon, but it's got no energy. He likes to troll people. I can't tell you what the third and fourth challenges are yet, because Joe has not gotten there, and he has refused so far to utter the words of shame.
Which is...
Well, they're secret words that he would have to say if he wanted to skip this challenge. He's getting pretty close to the end, though, so maybe he won't.
Nah.
Oh, I see. You're waiting for
What the fuck?
Finish.
I mean, at this point, I'm done. I've done all 5, so I'm gonna load up.
Well,
Actually,
what
I don't
are the
have a
other
lot
two
of
then?
games in this directory here. Eric, what Super Nintendo game should I play?
Always Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, or Illusion of Gaia.
I'm gonna say a bit of a slow start for something I'm gonna play for. Well,
What? Get the fuck out of here.
no, but I'm only gonna play this until Joe finishes, so I probably have it best like 4 or 5 hours.
So you've got all night, really. Hey, I'm dead again. Wow, that's cool.
Tell you what, I just got Ninja Warriors. Maybe I'll stick that in here. Play that for a bit.
That's a pretty good game.
Oh man.
Is Alex okay?
Yeah, I'm good. If I don't know if you know who Tim Robinson is, but he's like a comedian, and there's this thing where it's like a clip of Fox News, and it's like people talking about how like all those dumb protests where people are like, I just want to like go to the grocery store and like we should open up the country again, all that dumb shit, and it's Tim Robinson in a car, and he's like, I just want to go to the store and get all my Halloween decorations. Really? I can't go buy Halloween decorations in April? God, that guy's funny as hell. Anyway, sorry.
So to Rhino and Shifter Chaos, yes, Tetris, NES Tetris was on one of the pentathlons back in the day, and yes, the idea was to try and finish the B mode at the top level. I was kind enough to give people the option to turn down the difficulty if they messed it up too many times. How do you jump in this game? Oh, okay.
Press the jump button.
Jump button.
I guess you do.
It actually depends on the character in that game.
Yeah, if you press down on the jump button, this lady stabs people with a... Wow, she can pick up motorcycles.
What the? Oh my god.
Yeah, this game's cool. Glad no one's hitting me with a motorcycle. I need to move my emulator over so I can see how Joe's doing.
It's just like watching the same thing on repeat. It's like fucking Groundhog Day.
I'm gonna have to make this thing smaller, I think. Don't judge my Ninja Warrior skills. I'm resizing a YouTube window. Now the screen went black, so that's cool. Let's try this again.
I made it to the stairs, Alex,
The stairs?
in Final Fantasy VII.
What stairs?
Well, I made it to the point where you can either ride the elevator to the
Oh,
59th
yeah.
floor or take the stairs.
Oh, the stairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you taking?
You're ahead of me. You're ahead of me.
Are you taking the stairs?
I was not feeling so great this weekend, so pretty much all I did all weekend was play this.
All I did today was play Final Fantasy VII, but yesterday I played Divinity and then a little bit of Final Fantasy VII. So,
How far did you get?
Hey, I heard I
Um,
heard a kernel of a good idea in that sentence.
yeah, I'm waiting. I'm at the main menu. I'm on my
I don't
Cool
think
Ranch
Kurt's
profile.
not here, is he?
Huh?
Oh, he is here.
Yeah, Kurt's here.
Okay, I didn't know Kurt was here.
Hi, Kurt.
Hi, Kurt.
I've lost some of the video on my
Hello.
on my 9X. I'm gonna restart it and maybe hopefully it will show up again for you, Joe.
Yeah, I was gonna
Otherwise,
say.
you.
If you guys thought Kurt was flappable, I got news.
Turns out
Never.
never.
Yeah.
To
This
answer
game
your
is
question, I'm in
really,
chapter
really
15.
Okay.
It's really
So
good.
you're almost here.
I'm like almost there, yeah.
Well, my controller's about to die anyways, so I have enjoyed it a great deal.
So I can screw attack the spikes, huh, Mike?
Yep.
That's
So.
weird because I just screw attacked into them and died. So.
Well, I guess you need to get good. Might be a while.
Hmm.
Damn.
All right, let's try this again. Taito.
PS4 controllers don't have very long battery life, do they?
I've heard that.
They
complaints before.
hours.
they really. It depends, but yeah, I mean, I've generally found that they're. I would like them to be longer sometimes.
It's weird because
Same.
DualShock
Yeah.
3 lasted like a really long time.
Yeah, and the other thing that lasts a really long time is that like the Switch Pro controller lasts
Oh, yeah.
a super long time, which
But you know, it also lasts a really long time as an Xbox controller with rechargeable batteries in it. Like,
Yeah,
I personally prefer controllers to have removable batteries because I don't want to have to replace my controller when that battery starts to fail. Or get
True.
like a crappy third-party battery. I was actually discouraged because I think the new version of the Xbox One like fancy Elite controller now has a built-in battery, whereas the old one didn't.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't want to spend $250 on a controller that I have to throw away after 3 years when
I
it
don't
stops.
think I'm gonna spend $250 on a controller.
yeah, I was gonna say that
Why?
that sentence could have ended a lot sooner in my view.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing if you use it all the time. But I
I
don't
mean,
want
I
to.
have two
I've not-
DS4s and I just rotate, and that system has been working fine.
I used Kurt's Elite at Extra Life a couple times. I thought it was fine, but I don't
But-
know if it was
One
worth
would hope
the
that it's at
price,
least fine.
Yeah,
I mean, you've seen it. It looks cool.
Yeah, I've used it. I believe I also thought it was fine. I like the D-pad. Have that metal D-pad.
Formation.
What's going on with these? That's like slash mans over here. I gotta take care of.
All right. Well, good luck with that. We were gonna go play Divinity. Thumbs up. Good luck. I guess Mike already finished, so good luck, Joe. Only, I guess.
Well, I mean, you can wish me luck in Ninja Warrior.
Hey, I finally did this fucking Metroid thing.
So what's the next thing?
You did?
I don't know. I'm falling down a hole.
Oh yeah, okay, you did it.
Is that it? I just fall
Okay.
down the hole? Like,
I mean, even just getting that far was good enough. You didn't even have to go down the hole, but you did it. You went the
okay, so
extra
that's
mile.
it. There's no. The first game had like a thing that gave me a thank you for playing, so I assume the rest all.
Yeah, this does not actually. Well, I don't know. I don't think it would be very easy to get the. I don't think you could get Screw Attack without hacking the ROM. So I don't entirely know.
All right. Challenge
whether this is a hacked
4.
ROM. Maybe it might just be a hacked save.
Perform the toasty flaming skull fatality. Okay.
Yeah, this is the one that wound up taking me like 2 minutes. I wasn't expecting it to go that fast, but it's pretty easy fatality. Uh-oh, this guy's got like a cyborg thing going on, I guess.
All right. I guess. Oh, it looks like everybody left the channel to go to the other one. All right. Luck, guys.
Bye.
Thanks. You have any Ninja Warriors advice for me, Joe?
To get good.
I mean, so far I'm doing all right. I keep throwing the boss. That's kind of cool. Pick him up and throw him. Oh, you lose your special weapon whenever you take damage? That sucks. Rich get richer, huh? Blaster of the 1%. This boss is like a chump. His goons are more dangerous than he is.
Okay, well that was fucking easy. That took 30 seconds.
Yeah, you did it already?
Yeah, that's easy. I don't know. It starts you on the second round already. I mean, Jesus.
It took me more time just to figure out where the punches and kicks were than to actually do the fatality.
Challenge 5. Push this
That's
button
a
and don't let the maze, the 3D maze push yours. Okay, well this is another
Guarantee you
game.
won't
that I mean, I guess I played it at some point, but like...
It doesn't matter if you played it. This is going to suck exactly as much if you had played the game as if you hadn't.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
I mean, if you knew the maze, then it would be better, sure, but there's nothing Super Mario RPG-ish about what you need to do now. It's just fucking annoying. At least I was kind of enjoying myself in the Mega Man X2 challenge. Blaster. So yeah, Joe, I'm playing this Ninja Warriors, and I'm actually having a pretty good time. And it's really kind of driving home that I'm not enjoying River City Girls. I'm finding it like really repetitive and kind of flat. And I'm trying to figure out, like, is there something that I'm not doing that would kind of make it feel more, is there more variety to be had? Or because right now it feels like all the enemies just kind of feel the same, and I don't know, the moves don't feel super dynamic to use.
How many moves do you have?
Well, I started playing the game with, what's her name, the brunette, and I got her to level 8 or so, and I wasn't having fun, so I switched over to the other one, the red hair.
This fucking sucks.
Yeah, it totally does. So she doesn't have very many moves yet, so I had a number with whatever the other one's name was. And I could go back to her. I'm actually at a boss now, and I don't think I can beat the boss with my low level. What are their freaking names?
Misako and Kyoko.
Kyoko, okay. So Kyoko's low level, and I'm at this boss, and I don't think that I'll be able to beat the boss unless I switch back to Misako, who's like level 8 or something. So, I don't know, you get a charging heavy attack and a jump heavy attack, and she has this cool looking Bruce Lee back fist thing that doesn't strike me as being incredibly useful, but it looks cool.
Did it! Yay!
Oh, wow, you did that way faster than I did.
I got a royal syrup.
You did, and you got kind of a...
Memo left by Degama. It has 2 vowels.
Yes, I don't really know what that means.
This is a 3-dimensional maze. Okay,
well,
cool.
Congratulations, Joe. You did it, and I think you did it a lot faster than a lot of people did it. And so... wow. This big, heavy ninja guy doesn't jump, he hovers?
Yes, correct. He cannot jump. All right, Mike, well...
Congratulations, Joe. You have survived your first pentathlon, and you didn't even cheat.
No, I didn't cheat at all. Unless using the screw attack counts. Does using the screw attack count?
Oh, it was in there.
That's true. I didn't use the words of... What are the words of shame? Let's check out the words of shame. All together now. Okay, let's see here.
I'm not going to say them. I'm the best.
The words of shame. Are you sure? Well, okay then. The words of shame. Must be read aloud in your most precious. All their competitors unanimously, their reading was sufficiently pathetic. You may move on to the next challenge. Okay, so I'm gonna put those. Those are right there. For people who want the.
Got some congrats coming in from Shifter Chaos.
Thank
Maze
you.
GGEZ. It's true.
Yeah. Brickroad. Everyone got that 3D maze much, much faster than it took me when I was a kid. I thought people would be stuck there for hours.
I was stuck there for a real long time.
You were stuck there for a minute, yeah.
That was my second longest challenge, I think, after the... I don't know, the Zelda one took a while, but I was progressing the whole time. The Mega Man one was the longest of them all, I think.
The Metroid one was the longest for me.
No
This
kidding.
it's all about the familiar... I mean, the Mortal Kombat one was stupid easy. It's at least, like, Brick should have at least made you do a friendship, because you can only throw kicks when in a round to do a friendship.
Is that the rule?
That's the rule. If you throw a punch, you cannot do a friendship. And he should have done that and not told people that that's required to do a friendship.
Oh, God. That would be awful. I mean, I'm pretty sure that fatality was chosen because it's the easiest fatality, right?
I don't know. Raiden has one that would have been fun, which is you have to just hold high punch, but you have to hold it for 30 seconds. So you have to start holding it in the middle of the round.
Oh, really?
But then once the round is over, if you've held it long enough, you can just walk right up to them and let go of high punch, and then you do the fatality. So that's pretty fun. But yeah, I mean, I was frustrated in the Metroid part, but that was a pretty good time. I would do another one of those, I think. It didn't help that, honestly, I spent a day recording game footage for Mega Man 3 on the Game Boy today, which is...
Not quite the same feel as X2?
Well, really aggravating. Like, there are some moments in that game where like, Dustman stage feels like it is intentionally way harder than any other stage in the game. Like, I don't know.
Dustman stage always sucks, pun intended.
Brickroad said he didn't put in any challenges he can't personally do. Well, that's good.
I think if anything, the problem with the pentathlon is that you tend to put in stuff that you can do, and so you underestimate how hard it'll be for other people.
Yeah. So how long did it take? It took me about an hour and a few minutes.
An hour and 5.
Yeah. What time did we start?
What did I say? 10, 11?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it was about an hour and 4 minutes, hour and 5 minutes, and you were 41 minutes or something.
39 or 40, depending on how you count it. 40, I think, because I didn't have a very accurate start time. So. Yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks, Brick, for putting that together. That was fun, except when it wasn't fun. But that was kind of the point.
Yeah. Right.
Nice to know I still got it. Actually, I'm much better at most of these games than I ever was as a kid. So.
Yeah.
Certainly, if you want to make it hard for me, you shouldn't pick the two that I've been playing the most in the last year. It was Ninja Gaiden 1, Brick.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if you don't mind me spoiling one of the old pentathlons, Joe, I can tell you that one of them involved playing Ninja Gaiden and destroying Bomberhead's weapon.
Oh, you just need the jump and slash.
Sure, that's exactly what I said. But if you haven't done that before, I think it's pretty tough. That one definitely took a long time for some people to master.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. It was a good time had by all. Thanks, Brickroad, for setting that up. Next time, do one with more games I'm familiar with.
All Contra.
All Contra all the time.
You could always make one yourself, Joe, if you want to get revenge.
Yeah, I could. But Shifter Chaos says he's ducking out. Yeah, we're ending the stream anyways, man. Via con Dios. We'll be back on Wednesday with something. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah. See you later.